Hello, this is Joe. Today I will share with my subscribers and my viewers my way and method of studying my seedlings. I will begin by showing you the location which I choose to grow my seedlings. This is my office, which is located at southwest of the house. This is a very warm area, and when the sun is up, it really warms this room as well. But of course we are in winter time, and therefore the air vent would also provide enough heat to keep this room warm. There are also other ways you can provide heat and warmth to your seeds in order for it to germinate, and I will show you that in a little while. Right now, as you can see, I have my trays and my grow light set up. On the lower desk, you can see some of the materials that I will be needing to start my seedlings. Okay, let me get closer so I could give you a closer look of those. Okay, before I start showing you all the materials, let me go ahead and tell you ahead of time that I am not advertising for these people. Okay, what I am trying to do is share my method and my way of studying my seedlings. And this year I decided to buy some more materials, some that I never bought before, because I already have some things that I can use and reused. But for a reason that I might one day explain, I decided that I'll make it a little easier for me by buying and using things that will make my job a little easier for me. Okay, for seed starting medium, as you can see, we have from Jiffy, we have a natural organic seed starting mix. I really like the result that I get out of this. And over here, I also use sphagnum peat moss, which I mix with other mediums such as cocoa coir. And you can see that right there we have a coconut coir. This one is a 50-liter bag, which I don't have to hydrate, and as you can see, because it's already broken down. Okay, here's another thing. Here is another coconut fiber, which is still in a solid form or block form, and you have to hydrate this. You have to soak this in water, and this will expand. Brick form right here, which is from Envelore. I will also add this in the comment section to, if you're interested, to get in touch with these people and get more information regarding their product, which is the coir briquettes. I will add that in there. And this is another thing that I use at the brick form. Again, you also must hydrate this. You must soak this in water in order for this to expand. Now, the reason why I buy several types of this cocoa coir is that I noticed that in the past, some are more coarse than others, is more fibrous, and others will be more finer. Now, both are good. It just depends on what purpose you're using it for. Okay, so I have two types, so I could see which one will do what. So remember that I'm not advertising for any of these people, but I would like to share with you what they are. I will even probably add their websites and the description box below, and let you know how is it for me as far as my experience using these materials. Okay, my thing is that I'd like to find something that will make my gardening method a little easier and simpler this year. So let me start with this seed tray here. This is called Peat Pots, okay, by Jolly Grow. Once this material is soaked through with water or some kind of liquids, it will soften up, and you can actually break that off and plant the whole thing. You might wanna like peel off or break off this bottom to allow your root a place to go to, or kind of simply gently open or break this area here. Just give it some kind of opening, okay, to allow the root to venture out. So this is one of the seed starting material that I bought. It's called Peat Pots by Jolly Grow. It's also called peat pots, but this one is made from 100% recycled wood and paper. This is actually, I forgot to show you that this is 100% biodegradable peat. Oh, and this have a dozen of cells in it, okay? And again, this should soften up once it's soaked with some kind of liquid or water, and you can actually just break up that piece and plant your transplant seedlings by simply giving a little bit of opening for the roots could go through, okay? That's another peat. Now this I am very interested with, because although this is not a biodegradable pots in there, the cells, one thing I like about this is that it can be economical, okay? You can use and reuse this. It's very economical when you don't have to buy this every year. I can use this as long as the cells are holding together, there's no crack, and I can still grow my seeds in them. And another plus to that is that it comes with a tray that will hold the liquid, whatever it is. If you're giving a light application of any kind of treatment or water, and you happen to place this by your window or any place like that, which you don't want the fluid leaking out through that hole there at the bottom, this tray will prevent that from happening. And another one that I like about it, and this is really nice, is that it comes with a lid. Now this lid, as you can see, got this piece here. You can turn that and position that to the holes so that you have an opening there for air circulation, air vent. Okay, you can close it and then you can open it. Therefore, you are creating a microclimate for your little seedlings. Beautiful. I really like that about this seed tray here. Okay, and like I said, it can be economical because you can use and reuse this. With a proper care, it should last a good while, a good long while, so that you can use it over and over again. Now this also comes with this piece, and as you can see, this will help you create those depression or little holes, and that's seed starting mix so that you could plant your seeds. Okay, it also comes with this so that you can scoop it out for transplanting, and it also comes with label. I will provide the name if you're interested. Okay, and just remember that this is not an advertisement for these people. I am simply sharing with you the things that I decided to get this year to start my seedlings. Now, I don't know if this showed when I was focusing on these materials, but I have this. This will come later on, but I like to get prepared. Last time I used this, I had a terrible situation with fungus gnats, and this is the only thing that helped me wipe them all out of this room. It really works for me. Okay, I'm not saying that it will work for you as well, but for me it worked very well, and I like the idea that I don't have to put it on my seedlings. I just hang it somewhere and it'll do its job catching those flying bugs. Okay, if you catch the adult flying bugs, it will not be able to land in your plants to lay eggs and therefore devastate your seedlings. Well, we get there when that time comes. Hopefully I do not have to use this. Okay, so here's another way you can provide heat and warmth to your seeds in order for them to germinate. Okay, as you can see, that's a heat lamp right there. One is I did not turn the other one on, but there are two light bulb in there which will provide heat to your plants or your seeds. You don't have to buy everything brand new. My husband just happened to find this in a thrift shop and thought that I could make use of it, and as you can see, this is a very useful heat lamp because it not only gives heat and warmth to the seed or the seedlings, it also gives light when it's needed. Let's look at it from a distance, and that's what it looks like right there, as you can see. So that's one way, and here's another. Oops, pardon me. As you can see inside the tray, there's a seedling heat mat.